My god, that magic attack stat is disgusting when she's equipped. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Eyes. We're going to jump right into Basement 3 as we continue on into the Land of Light, where we are here because we need the Rod of Life in order to restore my sister to life. Yeah. Hey, look, screws. I knew someone that used to be a screw. Now she's the beholder. Gods, I got my own beholder. Alright, so we fought these things before. They were called Dolos, though. So I'm going to presume that the weapon, the thing that I've got, is going to do an astounding amount of damage to these things because their magic attack and defense is kind of piddly. So let's see this thing in action. Lavian. I'm gonna presume that means Leviathan. Well, I see my work here is done. Also, it's interesting to see that they are not just like little balls with no mouths to them. She actually smiled. That's kind of disturbing. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, so much for the rest of this game. If I just keep her as high level as the rest of the party is, she will not have a single problem whatsoever. Whew. Just whew. You know, in case anyone thought that this was going to be some sort of super mega long Let's Play. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Like, oh, because this is a tactics game, it's going to be something along the lines of, like, Dungeons & Dragons tactics, ain't it? Nope! Alright, so how is it that Medusa Eyes... Holy crap! Okay, I know she's high level, but look at that movement range. She essentially moves halfway across the board. Let's try out the Glackinus. Or not. Why don't we... Miss Cutter. Which one was it the skilly was under for her? Here, hit rate. Suit on you, Mr. Level 44. Blah, 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 blah. Hit rate up 18. Yes, gain all those experience points. God knows nothing else is going to stop us any further. I am thinking about reducing Spelunky back into being a puppet so that I can evolve him in a different path. Because, I mean... Okay, so here's another thing I had never done, even when I was younger. You can actually set up the jewels as traps, which I guess kind of makes sense. Let's see, let's try this one. Lays a trap. So there's now a trap right there. So if Mr. Mick wants to kill me there, decides to move over, nope, he's trying to run away, then he would instantaneously stand into the trap, get hit with a spell or some sort of effect, and all would be relatively well. But I think they have to land on that space. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, have like Glackinus. Don't know what this is. Ah, right. Pain. Oh. Somehow I see the way that I should start doing things in this now is having Spelunkus cast the magic increasing spell on Screw, which I totally need to rename now. I picked up something called Magic Drug. I don't know if this is a good or not. Probably a not. But yeah, have Spelunkus cast the magic increasing spell on Screw. Screw uses her Super Mega Screw You attacks. Yep, it's not of that. It's not of that. Let's double check the item list, just the item list. Magic Drug. Fully restores MP. Well, as if the enemy was not screwed in the first place. But yeah, I believe how it goes when it comes to reducing your puppets back to being just puppets is that they lose all of their stats, they keep their magic, and when you would turn them back into being a monster, then they would gain half the levels that the monster had before. So what I would probably want to do is increase Spelunkus to level like 50 and then do so in order to try to find a path that's all, you know, actually looks like a knight or something. Let's save really quickly. That said, I'm not sure what would be more beneficial for the Medusa Ball, because she is pretty damn cool. And I never thought that I would have my own Beholder before. But if she is, in fact, the more powerful version of, you know, the most powerful version of the Medusas, or the eyeball things. Okay, now this is just a regular level. Oh, hey, it's those things I had. And the Krakens. But yeah, if this is the most powerful version of the eyeball monsters, then I would definitely want to keep her as is. But Spelunkus, I'm more keen on the idea of changing Spelunkus back into a puppet, just to get him into something that's more of a knightly sort of thing. I'm not sure if there is a more knightly sort of thing, so don't quote me on that. So let's have her lay down Leviathan again. Kind of funky that I'm slaying everything with Leviathan. Also, no, I have tried. There is no way to skip these summoning cutscenes. Because I assure you that any period where I would be grinding would be infinitely faster if there was less this going on. I just nearly TPK'd the entire room. How much hit points do you guys have left? Next to none. Okay. Might be a little overpowered. Just the slightest bit, little unnecessary there. Again, imagine if I had decided to grind her up until the same level that Spelunkus and Luke are. And they're not even moving. Oh, no, one of them moved. Okay. She could cast it again. She could cast it again. End it all for the Krakens. Ah, balls. I believe a while ago I remember stating something along the lines of like, I am not one when it comes to... The frick is the mist cutter? Don't know. I am not one for spellcasting things, because you get shit like this, where she's like all-powerful magic caster and just straight up murders everything in sight. Yeah. I could. I don't. It's like one of my current problems right now is like I'm somewhere between wanting to spam the ever-loving crap out of that spell, or just use Glacius. Summon a Summon a thing from Killer Instinct. I don't know. I don't know where I stand with this. Like, it's overpowered to the point of funny, but I'm not sure how entertaining it would be to just have the Medusa Ball there just spam the ever-loving crap out of one spell and thus slay everything. I mean, as it is, Spelunkus was already doing that. Oh, God. Ice Fang. Is that an accessory for a puppet, or is that an accessory for Luke? Luke jumping up and down there. Yeah, I did something. He stabbed a chest. That's about it. Alright, double check what the Ice Fang is. This is... Oh, here it is. An increased attack by 30 points. No defense increase. Would in fact be a detriment to her magic. And a reduced magic defense of 20. Definitely something that belongs on Spelunkus. I think the pointy horn... Yeah, let's have him go back to being Das Attacker. Let's try out Basement 5. And I forgot to save again. Who knows, maybe with how powerful we are here, we'll be able to just plow right through the rest of the enemies. Oh look! Crosses. And some bats. I don't know where I stand with these guys. What are you? You look badass. Joker. Ooh. An impressive magic defense. Now I suddenly can't help but wonder whether or not they are worth the damn. Something called a good sleep. He's gonna sleep permanently when I'm done with him. Crab Helm. Pretty self-explanatory name right there. And Bell Hat. Kind of on the nose with some of these names, aren't they? Just saying. So we'll have him... I can't help but think that I'm terribly cheesing this, but at the same time, I can't help but wonder if it's meant to be played like this. I don't know. I'm a weirdo like that. Yeah, I really need to get Spelunkus to have something else for his breed, species. I don't know what to call it. Because as much as I do love the giant baby dragon looking thing that he's got going on there, dude's got a movement of 2. That might just be something that's is because of the equipment he's wearing or some shite like that, but yeah, no, that speed of 2 is really detrimental. Especially when you got Medusa Ball here, who's all like, I'm gonna go wherever I please now. And Luke, who is still, I mean, he's human, but he's able to at least get down some stairs without having to worry about his movement speed. Oh, you poor, stupid bastard. You thought that was going to be super effective, didn't you? And Luke is just gonna... There's only the 2 monsters left. Actually, this would be the perfect time to try out one of those maneuvers, one of those magics that we have that actually attacks in a straight line. Killer Sword. Come on, be cool. Be a cool spell. Wonder if it looks like that for all the other colored spells it is. God, she's disgusting. Not even just because she's a beholder. Let me rephrase that. That was disgusting. White Holy. Yellow Worship Wisdom. White Beast. Blue power. Another magic drug. In case I really need to wipe the field of enemies. Another wind sword. There was a whistle in there. 2 wind swords. Not terrible. I was mostly hoping for just all the jewels. But I guess I ought to see what it is that whistle does. Uh-huh. Not in there, clearly. Not in there. Ah, it's an item. Small whistle which makes an irritating sound increases the hit rate. It sounds kind of useless. Basement 6. Did that basement not have the first E in it? What's going on with those guys? What is this? Gray. Right. I mean, I know that you are Hound Dog, or Silver Wolf. Must be the final form that they could possibly be. And you're a Mew? Pokemon joke. I mean, I don't know what kind of Pokemon joke, but Pokemon joke. Yeah, I don't want to look at the grays much, so I'm just gonna erase them from all existence right now. Honestly, Graith might be one of my favorites when it comes to the summonable monsters. One, it's fast and to the point. Big knucking golem erupts out of the ground and kills everything. And it still does a pretty decent chunko change on damage. While Leviathan, who, yeah, okay, he does a butt ton of damage, but his animation, I think takes like 20 seconds. I'm even timing it right now. I got my timer in front of me and all that fun stuff. Okay, not quite 20 seconds, but still. I just don't want to deal with those grays. Because no thank you. Still. Super all-powerful Medusa Ball combined with Spelunkus casting his Graith is all we needed. All we needed to wipe the floor clean of those abominations known as grays. And it suddenly strikes me that I might have to actually make a gray in order to finish that list of monsters if I need it. Oh. A treasure chest! There we go. Luke got the Rod of Life. Better hurry back to the other two now. That is... Okay. Welcome back. So you've got the Rod of Life? Will my sister be alright? We just need the angel blood. I see. So what we now have to do is find an angel. But where are we going to find one? That is what the daughter of the royal family becomes. But I have not yet awakened as an angel. I'm sorry, what? Princess, you're an angel, but you're not quite an angel, right? The day Vorlis started the conflict, I was meant to perform a ritual to become an angel, but unfortunately, the regalia of knowledge, which is needed for the ritual, fell into the hands of Vorlis. Which would mean that the regalia is now at Vallee Island. It's not going to be easy to reclaim it. No, I heard that it is currently in Vulado. There's a follower of Vorlis at Vulado, Cirrus, who is trying to create monsters by calling down the souls of the dead. It'll be complete chaos. Luke, will you go? Yes, Princess. I'll get the regalia of knowledge, whatever it takes. We'll help, won't we, Nicole? Of course. Thank you all very much. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's about the kind of spin I probably should have remembered from a freaking early 2000s PlayStation era game, but by the way, the Princess is an Angel wasn't something that was in my mind. Sirius is at Volado, right? Sirius was known as at court as Mage Knight. Be careful of him. I've been to Volado once before with Elena. It's too early to start getting worried. We must get the regalia of knowledge as quickly as possible. Sorry, I'm still taking a little bit aback at the whole oh hey BT dubs. Here's an angel. God damn you early 2000s anime stuff. Alright. There's gotta be new stuff in stock, right? Wooden sword, frost sword. There's the angel and Artemis bows again. There's nothing new weapon-wise. Anything new protection-wise. White, black robes. I already have the white one, because it actually provides a nice evasion. Black robe increases HP, but it reduces magic defense. Used by witches in previous time. Made of dark animal hair. That sounds unpleasant and uncomfortable. I'm still pretty good with my current weapon. Oh my lord, there's a lot of more stuff now. Alright, we've already seen Dad Smack. Mocha Bean. Decreases evasion rate. Oh, you would throw this at an enemy. Got it. Anyone touched by this suffers from poison. Decreases the magical force of anyone who sees this gob-smacking look. Gets you terribly drunk. No minors, though. Decreases the hit rate of anyone who drinks it. A little glass bottle with which you light and throw. Effective on ice and water enemies. Use with care. So elements do play I don't know. Throw and a comet will shoot at the enemy. You guys know I have to get like 5 of each of these now, right? Throw in a blizzard. Enables you to attack with extreme confidence. I'm sorry, I'm just loving that. A wretched look. Wretched looking. I don't know why some of these are items, like stern look. A gobsmacking look. Or the seed of morale. Does not look happy. Anyone that looks at it becomes sad themselves. What is this? I don't even. This tells me nothing about the actual effects, but I'm going to buy like 5 of them. A piece. Because I don't know. I need to try these out. And now I'm going to be sad because any good accessories are going to be unbuyable, huh? Oh, White Fang. Fangs from a white mountain wolf crunches bone without difficulty. 40 attack, 20 magic attack. Gonna buy 2 of those. Made of hardwood. Be careful not to hit your head with them. Woo! Yeah, getting those. Fangs made of steel, cut quite easily. Bite with satisfaction. And yes, I'm getting like 2 of everything. Gorgeous earring. Increase your hit attack rate. Bow tie. Elegantly dodge stuff. Yeah, we're good. Mostly because I think that Spedunkus could use something better than the Ice Fang. And I think either the Bladed Teeth. Yeah, Bladed Teeth. Oh no! The White Fang is an improvement to it. By like 10 points, but it's an improvement. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go head back to my house. I am going to call an episode, and then I'm going to see whether or not I can find a specific monster that actually has a more knightly look. Because if I'm going to keep something like Spelunkus in the party, I want him to be, you know, Spelunkus. So, thank you all for watching. When we return, we're going to Vulado to find this regalia of knowledge, which the princess needed in order to become an angel. How would they continue the monarchy? Game hurts my head. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.